Grand Rising, everybody! Grand Rising, Grand Rising! Aloha! Happy Thursday! Thursday! How you guys doing today? Hello, hello, hello! We definitely have some lag happening across the board today. It's the storms, I think. We've still got more thunderstorms. We've had days and days of amazing thunder, lightning, rain, all good stuff we needed over here. I'm on the west coast, southern Oregon, and we have had a very dry few winters. And it's super amazing to have this nice, cool, just beautiful rain. It's so nice, so nice. Grand Rising, my beautiful sister, Miss Kelly Jones in the house. There's my sister. How are you today, sister? How are you doing? How are you? Welcome everybody. If you're new, now it looks like everything's kind of starting. I was giving it a minute to catch up. It looked like I said, we've definitely got some lag going this morning, even getting my computer to or the online, not my computer. My computer's beautiful. She's always working so well. I love her so much. The connection though, however, the internet connection this morning was a little bit in that wonky side, but like I said, I'm pretty sure it's that the storm's rolling through, so we just roll with it. It does look like we seem to be rolling just fine over in TikTok, thank goodness. And FYI, if you are watching in Facebook land and having some issues, because I do get to stream, thank goodness, in 3 different platforms, which is super exciting. And I'm excited because the platform I use is supposed to be upgrading. I'm hoping like really soon to being able to do 5 platforms, which means I'm hoping they're going to be adding like Instagram and TikTok. And so it means I'll be able to, from one place, have all of you guys into one instead of 2 different, because I have to use a different devices right now for the 3 platforms. So that's going to be exciting. We'll be looking forward to that as we move forward into the year, right? Good morning. Yes, Kelly, you're good. I'm good. Thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, sister. Thank you for asking. So welcome, guys. If you're new again, I'm Earth Angel Jamica. It's a blessing and honor to have you here. This is the place, space, and time where we come together each morning, Monday through Friday. And this month, we're going to have some weekend sessions somewhere in there, and we'll figure it out because we focus on the art of self-care, nourishing ourselves, mind, body, and spirit. And excuse me, my phone, let me put that on silence. I forgot to do that while we were in here. I'll calm back. We focus on the prosperity and the 4 spiritual laws that are connected to the prosperity, which are tithing, forgiveness, life purpose, and goals. This month, we were guided to focus specifically on that forgiveness, taking the entire month to really get into the nooks and crannies, right? We've spent an entire year focusing each week on the 4 spiritual laws, each day of the week going into the spiritual laws. Monday, it was tithing. Tuesday, it was forgiveness. Wednesday, it was our goals. Thursday was our life purpose, right? Fridays, we'd recap. And it's been great. It's been an awesome year. And we've really got some good information. But Spirit's like, okay, now it's time to get some deeper. It's time to dig in there, get a little deeper, guys. And so that's where we've been guided to do this forgiveness, the hashtag. So hashtag forgiveness challenge. What we are doing this month is we are practicing together every day a small thank you. I know that, my dear Miss Page. You're absolutely correct. We focus on doing a small meditation where we introduce the forgiveness, right? The Ho'oponopono prayer, which is the practice of forgiveness. And the prayer itself goes, doggies are hearing somebody drive by. I heard them out on the road. They hear it too. The prayer itself is practicing saying, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. And ho'oponopono means, ho'o means to make or make. And so to make. And pono means right. And pono pono means double right, right? So to make double right. And really what that is saying is if we are willing to make right for ourselves and then bring in the healing energy of forgiveness, taking the responsibility not for what happened in the situation or putting responsibility on somebody, it's your fault, it's you did it, this, that. Just understanding that it's our responsibility as humans, right? As you're my brother, we are one. You are my sister, we are one. This is a situation that is hurting, that needs a healing. There's a healing that can transpire within this. There's a reason it's coming up, and we hold the power by the forgiveness, right? By the forgiveness that we introduce to the situation. That's where that taking responsibility, right? The double, making it double right. And so the challenge this month is, sweetheart, you're so welcome to hang out with us and be here and have a beautiful day. You're absolutely right. And I believe Jesus is working right here with us. And this is a space of non-judgment. So I invite you to keep the judgments to yourself, but hang out with us and listen. Hang out, okay? We do love you, though. This is definitely a non-judgment, and we honor your belief. I 100% honor your belief and invite you to stay and hang out and understand the gift, that the power of going within and offering. This is exactly the stuff Jesus was teaching about, sweetheart. So lots of love and light to you. Um, Christy, my beautiful sister, welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to have you here. Thank you for being here. Your beautiful energy. What are some good affirmations for moving? That's a good one. We could go into some private ones with it. Right now we're doing some general work, and I invite you to hang out with this because honestly, some magic, you want to see some magic, good affirmations, is bringing this forgiveness work we're talking about today into everything we're doing. This is where, again, right, by offering that forgiveness to ourselves, coming within, doing the forgiveness work of ourselves, and then offering the healing energy of forgiveness to be introduced to the situation, knowing that the Great Spirit, God, source energy, is the one that can do that healing. And by us opening up our hearts, introducing that healing vibration, we are releasing that to the world, to the situation, to that energy. And there's major shifts. Again, I invite you guys, we talked about it a couple of days ago. Go look it up for yourself. Dr. Hugh Lin in Hawaii. This is something that happened over 30 years ago. And if you look up Ho'oponopono and people's experiences and the energy and the magic that's happened through using this work, this forgiveness work, not only in what he's done, you will see the magic that we hold. And that's what this hashtag forgiveness, right? Hashtag challenge forgiveness this month is. I'm challenging you this month to introduce that vibration of forgiveness, to take this time to go within using the tool that we have, our breath and meditation, to really get focused, go within our energy, and bring this forgiveness within. And then anything that comes up in the process, offering this energy of forgiveness. Understanding, again, by offering forgiveness, we're not saying that the situation is right. We're not saying we agree with it. What we are saying is that we are willing to understand that as spiritual beings, it's our responsibility to open our hearts and allow the vibration of forgiveness to be entered into the situation. And when we take responsibility for our actions, our heart, our energy, we understand the power that we truly hold. We come in alignment with the spirit, and it's amazing. And we've been practicing it. So I don't know about you guys. Anybody else been experiencing it, right? I am seeing the magic happen in my life. We've had every day on here in this group doing these meditations. Everyone is experiencing some amazing transformations, right? We are seeing the miracles happen in our lives. The manifestations of the healings are happening. We can't deny that. You can't deny those things, right? Okay, let me catch up over here, guys, really quick. And I have to, do I have a moderator over in my TikTok? There we go. I got it. Okay. No, never mind. Got it taken care of with love and light, right? Always just holding that space. We just don't allow um any attacks. This is a safe, non-judgmental space. That's all. So I just mute those. I don't even kick anybody out. I just mute it. So with love and light. Um, all right. So Miss Karen, good morning, good morning. It says I'm an anniversary follower. Are we celebrating? Ooh, you're an anniversary follower. What? Are we on an anniversary? Well, now Earth Angels probably is coming into some anniversary stuff. I know November 17th, I believe, is our anniversary. I have to go back and look. I don't remember exactly. And then on our first live, so it might be. Or maybe it's like one of you. It might be like your anniversary of coming and watching us for a year. That's pretty cool if it's popping up. I'm not seeing that on my end. So, um, okay, let me go catch up with the comments here really quick, you guys. Good morning, sister. How are you? I'm good. That's Miss Kelly Jones. I've been thinking about the retreat and I'm working on manifesting on everyone being able to attend. Yes, sister. Thank you for sending that energy. I have got it in my head too. I'm actually going to stop. Hopefully this morning I have some time. I'm kind of grateful because my schedule's super full and I'm excited about that. Like it's that's part of my stuff I'm working on manifesting. So thank you. That's great. But I have the place in mind. I want to stop and talk to them and start getting some ideas too. So thank you. Let's keep working on that. We're going to manifest this amazing spiritual healing retreat this year, 2022. Here in Southern Oregon. Brother Bear's gonna be here. I know we're gonna get Miss Casting Bombs over here, and there's a group of us gathering. I don't know who all yet, right? But here on the West Coast where they can come and be little get inside. Yep, it's happening. I know it. So Miss Moonchild, yeah, hint, hint. You're kind of in the you're close enough. You might want to come over this way. Anybody that wants to come over here is invited. Just say. Okay, Miss Lori. Good morning, love. And Miss Kelly, good morning. Miss Sherry, good morning. Haley, good morning. Good morning. I've been MIA, but I felt I needed to be here this morning. I'm glad you're here, sweetheart. We are practicing this entire month the art of meditation and going within and doing the Ho'oponopono prayer. So we're going to do a little meditation here in just a minute. So I'm so glad you are here and joining in the hashtag forgiveness challenge. This is what's coming up. Let's challenge ourselves to forgive, to just introduce the art of forgiveness into our lives, into our hearts, and then to any situation that may come into our field that we hold that power. We can bring that peace, that grace, right? We practice this. We've been practicing this, knowing ourselves. Now we're bumping it up, right? Grand rising, my beautiful sister Tanya. Thank you for being over there, sister. Thank you, and thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay, I think I got. If we can find someone who can take care of our animals, I will be there. Miss Kelly, I love you. I just let my chiropractor know of Ho'oponopono prayer. He wrote it down. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, wait a minute. That just got me so excited. It really did, right? Because again, can you just imagine if that one doctor could what the work did in that whole hospital ward? Again, if you don't know, look up Dr. Hugh Lin. Go do your own research on it. I won't go back into it because we'll run out of time. But if he could do that in one word, what could we do in this month as a group with this forgiveness? It's powerful stuff. Also, guys, FYI, we're doing a Mentor Me Monday group. It is a free group. It's based on donations only. So you do have to come and sign up if you want to be a part of it. earthangelsheavensent.com. Go to the services, check out the Mentor Me Monday, click on that, click on the Monday you want to join us. But and it's 6 p.m. West Coast. It's all on Zoom. You can come in, you can have your camera off or on, totally up to you. You can participate as far as sharing or not. You don't have to, but definitely be there if you want to participate in. We do a group meditation. and we're focusing on this forgiveness. We're focusing on really getting deep and personal and really support. It's a good spiritual support group. Um, if you want to come join, just if you wanted to even get deeper than what we're doing, these 30, not little, because this is big stuff we're doing, but these few minutes we're doing each morning, that's another space that you can come do it. Okay. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly says, your website's amazing. I'm pretty proud of it. I've been working on it for 2 months and I am excited about the way it's coming together. I've always dreamt of having a place where people could plug in 24/7 and get positive energy, positive vibes, right? And now it's like I have it all in one space and I'm so excited. It's so exciting. So, yay, I said I'm going to be there. Are you recording the meditations? Okay, the Monday meditations I am not doing that recording there because that's a it's a private sacred space. It's kind of what happens there stays there. You can share your experience outside of the space, but nobody else's kind of, it's a very sacred circle. And so it's a one and done deal. But I am working on recording some meditations for you guys. You guys have been asking for that. And I am in the process. I did one the other day and then I got it all uploaded and the sound was not correct. So it's a work in progress, but I will get those for you guys. I promise up there. There are a few in there already, though. There are some in there that I've done in the past. We're in a place of non-judgment, but they are helpful. So, you can check those out. But I am working on we're getting better every day of it, right? Also, oh yes, and then thank you. We have the Reiki class coming up as well. If anybody is interested in stepping into learning about energy healing, learning about Reiki, Reiki 1, I'm going to be teaching on the 13th of this month. It is a 6-hour class where we'll get the information and then you're going to have a lot of homework. And I give you a year to do that homework. And you can do it in, a week, 30 days, a year. It's totally up to you and where you feel comfortable with this energy and doing this work. And it's a matter of hours. It's really a matter of practice for, energy healing, and Reiki is, it's not a lot of book learning. It's a lot of hands-on. You have to get in and practice it. And so that's what you'll have after that. And then once you complete that, you will be certified in Reiki 1. Depending on the states that you live in, some states require you to have insurance. In order to get insurance, you have to have a certification. Some states don't require you to have any of that. You don't need it. It just depends. So it's that's up to you. It's not necessarily a requirement. Yeah, it's one of those things. So if it's something and Reiki 1's very much about really just learning for yourself, working with yourself, beginning here. This is where it always has to start. It always starts right here with ourselves, right, guys? So, sweetheart, you're not the first one. Miss Christie says she wants to learn the Reiki, but she works on Saturdays. I actually have 2 other students that really want to do Reiki as well. And they've been asking me for like a year and a half. There's somebody really close to me as well. And I've really told them I would make an effort to look at doing this. And I love you for mentioning that, because I even said, if I have a couple more people that have a weekday that they want to do this, I will also offer that. I'll split it and offer it on 2 different days. So if it is something you seriously really are serious about, let me know for sure. And I will work with you guys and see if we'll do a weekday class too. I'm open to that. I'm totally okay with that. So I feel I know more than I should in the spirit world. Angela Samantha Smith. Well, sweetheart, that's an interesting, yes. Yeah, we all are, really. We all are, right? I don't think it's possible for us to know more per se than we should. because all access is available to us, right? It's just a matter of how we process it, learning to process and use the tools and understanding the things that maybe we have the knowledge of. Why do we have the knowledge of it? Not that we have it, right? So little shifts there, just thought. Okay, guys, it is like what I'm chatty catty right recently, right? We will discuss that in class if we are required to get insurance, etc. Yeah, that's gonna be honestly totally up to you to have to go into your state and you just have to look up, and you can really even Google it, like look up the state laws where you live, what are the requirements to have Reiki. Some states you can't do a Reiki practice, like you might, it would only just have to be for you. I don't and this was a long time ago that I looked into this for, I only know Oregon where I'm at right here. Those laws, and because they're different from state to state to state to state, and it could even be different in your county in some counties. But the beautiful thing about Reiki, that's just if you're wanting to do it as a professional and have like a brick and mortar, somebody here in your field, practice, that you even have to worry about that stuff. So most people with Reiki 1 don't even aren't at that point that they're wanting to do that. It's just the knowledge that you would have the certification that says you're allowed to have the insurance if you so decided to go forward with it. That makes sense. So hopefully that helps. All right. Oh, Miss Angela, that's wonderful. That is so wonderful. I actually, you know what? Jesus is one of the first ascended masters that I started working with, that appeared to me, came to me, and started working with me through doing energy work, doing Reiki and stuff. And then Archangel Michael. And then I started working with all the other angels, came through, started working with. So it's beautiful when we open up to uh these energies that are willing to assist us in this healing work. It is so amazing, right? Like, this is so beautiful how gifted we all are. These are part of the gifts we all hold. It really is. It's our gifts. Okay, guys, if I don't stop chatting, we're not going to move forward. I love you guys. This is so you're all so amazing. I love you guys. I woke up with rose quartz in your hand last night. Sweetheart, that's straight up heart chakra healing right there, girl. Look at that. Your higher self is like, okay, hello. We're just going to go grab this while you're sleeping and make sure you get the message. I love that. Wow, you can't make that kind of stuff up, right? Talk about the universe divinely conspiring for you. Anywho, okay. Oh, I love you, Christy. You're amazing. You're amazing. Okay. Oh, yes. And if funding is a problem, just let me know. I will always work with you guys. Any of my classes, I will do payment plans with you guys. With the Reiki, the only thing I require with the Reiki, I'm willing to do, I can always set up through the payment through PayPal, where you have a monthly thing set up. I just ask that you have that paid off before the certification. That's all. I mean, and again, you have a year to do the homework, so like you have plenty of time. I'm always willing. I'm always willing to work with everything. It's not about that. It's just about the open communication, the being, communicating, talking to each other, and having that exchange. That's all it's really about. And the commitment. It's really about the commitment too, investing in yourself, being willing to invest in yourself, understanding that you're worth investing in yourself. It's part of that tithing we talk about too, kind of where it's, we got to tithe into where we're spiritually being fed. And that's you. You are this temple. You're the vessel that is allowing you to have this human experience and this energy system. It's part of our getting to know who we are, to really go and understand our system and how to use this energy within ourselves, So I love you guys. I'm doing it again. Okay. Let's do a meditation. Let's hop in and do a Ho'opono meditation really quick. somewhat quick. Then we're going to talk about the dove energy, right? We're talking about some animal vibes, and then we'll pull a card, and we were going to get this done um before uh we have a half hour before we get to our hour point. Miss Kelly, thank you. She says your prices are amazing compared to others. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't, I try not to do the compare thing or judgment thing. I try to just do what feels right in my field, and to make it. I understand everything has to be about, and again, it has to be about energy exchange, and I understand the importance of you guys investing in yourself, because I've had to walk through that process, and it's part of the learning that we are worth it. And a lot of us have to work through that energy in itself. A lot of us are healing that energy in ourselves. So I try to keep it in that range where it's like, okay, it's still very obtainable for any of us to reach. It's not like, whoo, like when I took my first Reiki class, it was over $500. Um, that it had to be a very big leap for me to do. And luckily the lady that I worked with, though, she was very kind and willing to work with me, and we did some arrangements and did some stuff, and I said, okay, I can do that. So I try to just pay that forward everywhere. So okay. Ho'opono. Anybody else? This is the new moon too. I wanted really okay. I know I said I'm going to move forward, but quickly, I just want to impress upon you guys how amazing it is that here we are in the new moon at the beginning of this month, and we're practicing this Ho'opono. And so, what do we know about the new moon? It's all about planting seeds, and the seeds that we are planting taking root, right? We're putting them in now, and then now until the full moon, they're going, the manifestation of them starts, right? And we're moving through this month with that. So we're going to be watering that, right? We're not going to be digging these seeds up, but we're going to be watering it. And what are we planting right now? We're planting forgiveness. We are planting the healing energy within our heart center, within us. That healing vibration we're introducing into our hearts and opening it up and introducing it to anything this month that comes into our field. It's not our responsibility to say, oh, we're responsible for the actions, the people, the places, and things of this situation. But you know what? I happen to be the spiritual being that is in this realm of this occurrence, and I can see that there's forgiveness work that could happen here. And I can step up and say, I will bring that energy because my heart's open to this healing. I know I hold that power in everything. Somebody cuts us off and we're driving down the road. Somebody, the grocery store line, you know, we have an account. Somebody took some money out of our account they weren't supposed to. I had that happen to me yesterday. I was practicing Ho'opono yesterday because I did a survey. I was got a free pair of earbuds, and all I had to do was pay for shipping, and that was great because it worked out wonderful. And then here I am 2 weeks later, and all of a sudden I got zapped for $100. I went, oh, no, and there's no link, no connection. Then I tried to get a hold of the bank about it twice, and my got hung up on. And you know what? I just practiced this. I did. I said, you know what? Okay, this is an opportunity for me to practice this prayer. And I did. And it shifted my whole energy around how I even dealt with it. And even now I'm laughing about it because even this morning it's still not dealt with, and I have things to do today, and I've scheduled an appointment to deal with it on Monday, and I'm just not even like worried about it. And that's not a normal old behavior of mine. Old behavior would tell me, how dare they? Da, 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 da. But this is helping me. It is. That's all I can say. I can just share with you guys. It's working with me. So I hope that, again, what do you got to lose by practicing this every day? What do we have to lose? It just shows you want to help others more than it is about. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Well, it is about that for me. It's about, yeah, it's about us all getting to light up. That is Prosperity to me, again, we talked about that yesterday, right? Prosperity to me is that milk and honey, the joy, the peace, the harmony. When I see you guys move in, yesterday we had my beautiful sister, Miss Kelly Jones, like sharing that she's saying I love you to herself. Phew, girl, I God bumps right there. That's the kind of stuff that's priceless, and us getting to experience it is that's gold. That's worth more than any gold. That's worth more than any human. That's a spiritual experience. I don't know. Spiritual experiences are just priceless. They just are in my view, right? I just so let's see. It's not, and I like that, Miss Kelly or Miss Christie. Exactly. It's not an expense, it's an investment, and our spiritual well being is so worth it. Exactly. Exactly. We are investing in ourselves. And that's where I want people to I understand that there has to be a charge because that's the way our human minds work today. And you need to understand you're worth investing in. You're worth investing in. And when you start to know, Spirit says, of course you are, and we'll make it happen. I promise. The funds will show up. I have learned this along the way. I used to believe I couldn't do certain things. And then when I've shifted into this, it happens. It happens. I said I wanted to do a retreat this year, right? And if I would have been locked in that I had to pay money to do this retreat no matter what, or I wouldn't get to do it, then it wouldn't have. But I put it in the universe without a limitation of what it was. There were some that came up that I would have liked, but I left it to Spirit that I want to do a retreat, and I know you're going to bring me the highest one. I did a retreat last weekend, and it's brought us to this, right? So trust and faith, and it'll happen. It will. Yes, I had to do it yesterday. I had to forgive myself for beating myself up for worrying about things. We're going to keep practicing it. So, okay, really, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to invite you guys to just remember as we're doing this work. Um, The other thing I have noticed, and I'm sure you will too, is as we do this work, things will come up. There may be some past things, some past situations, some things that you may go, I wish I would have behaved different. I would have done this different, or that person would have. These things that maybe we thought we let go of a long time ago, they may be coming up. But the reason they're coming up is because we are introducing this healing energy into our heart. We're opening our heart and allowing the forgiveness to soften, right? We're allowing the forgiveness to release that emotion, to let it go within us. We're allowing the magic to happen. And so bring it into this place of non judgment. Practice this meditation with it. This is where this meditation and really, at least for me, right? I had to stop for a minute and use my breath and come within and go to that place of non judgment and then offer the prayer and then feel the shift, right? It was use these tools, use the tools. I do a lot too. So meditation is helping. Amen. That's yay. And this is the tool we all have. So let's go ahead and practice this now. Let's do this together before we get way too far out of line here. If you are driving or at work or in a situation where you cannot participate fully, that's fine. Please, though, go ahead and listen in. Just listen in, and you can come back and always practice this on your own, or you can rewatch the replay. If you are in a situation, though, where you can relax for the next few moments and you would like to participate, I invite you to do that now. I invite you to just sit down, relax comfortably in your chair. If you possibly can, put your feet flat on the ground so that they're planted firmly. Go ahead and take your hands and place them upwards, palms up, up. So we're open to receive, release, let go, right? This is our giving and our receiving space. Even kind of stretch those hands out first. Let's do a quick little open those palms up, up, up. Stretch them out wide. Bring them up over the top of our heads, right? Opening up, just opening our energy, our centers. Bring those hands back down into that prayer space, right? Opening up to this beautiful experience. Take those palms, hands up again. Just place them comfortably in your lap now. And I invite you to go ahead and just close your eyes or gaze at something that you find pretty to look at. And focus on the breath, though. Just bring your attention to your breath. Breathe in the beautiful oxygen. that life force energy, allowing your chest to expand wide, big. And as you exhale, allow yourself just to soften, release, let go. Bringing that beautiful inhale in, expanding the lungs, feeling that oxygen swirl, touching each cell in your body as each cell dances through the veins, carrying that life force energy down, down into the toes, into the bones, into the organs. And as you exhale, you just feel yourself softening, releasing, really connecting with your body, feeling your body just become lighter, softer. And as you breathe in, start to imagine the beautiful golden light, that beautiful golden energy as it's riding in on that beautiful breath, that oxygen that's filling those lungs, that golden energy, filling that heart space. You just feel that golden energy as that warmth dancing all the way down again to those toes. Each breath just calming, relaxing, peaceful, unconditional love. This is that place of unconditional love, the space of peace, the space of forgiveness. I invite you to just continue to just breathe in this golden light, allowing yourself to just dance in this space of non-judgment. The true unconditional love that is our source energy, that life force energy that's dancing through us, that is us. Making that divine connection, opening up your heart. I invite you now to just allow yourself to fully connect with this physical body, with this beautiful, amazing temple, allowing that beautiful golden energy as you breathe in and out to really bring you within to this temple, understanding that you are such an amazing spiritual being. And it's this beautiful temple, this beautiful body that has enabled you to come here to this place, space, and time. This temple has been a gift from the divine, given to you, allowing you to be here and have this experience. And you are unique and divine in your own light, made in that divine from the Creator of divine light. That passion within you is yours. This is such a beautiful, loving space of non-judgment. I just invite you now to bring to the forefront of your mind any time that maybe we may have judged this temple. We may have looked poorly upon it. We may have spoke badly of it, judged ourselves. Maybe we judged ourselves for not being healthy enough, not looking pretty enough, not wearing the right outfit, not having the right hair color, not having the right eye color. Believing other people's visions of beauty and allowing those visions to block our view, to block us from truly understanding how remarkable and amazing we truly are. And it's these things right now from this place of non-judgment that we invite to come into our forefront of our mind, that we invite to come up to the surface through this heart center, this place of non-judgment, so that we can offer this prayer, opening our heart to that healing energy. And I invite you now to just take your arms and give yourself a nice hug. Squeeze yourself. Embrace how amazing you are, opening that heart, and repeat with me that Ho'opono prayer. Really inviting in this healing energy, forgiving yourself for forgetting how amazing you are, and knowing that this healing energy is reminding you to remember who you truly are. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Continue to make sure you breathe in deep that beautiful life force energy. Exhaling, releasing, letting go, letting those words just soften and melt and take away any of those images that have been conjured up in our minds and our hearts and our souls that are ready to be released, or just turning into that beautiful light as we are introducing this healing now. Repeat with me. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and I thank you. Remember to breathe deep. A beautiful energy just healing. Allow any of the emotions, the thoughts to come, go, non judgment. Knowing this healing is taking place in this time, knowing this beautiful space, this power we hold in our hearts is ours to step into. Continuing to breathe, repeat with me one more time, opening that heart wide, allowing this healing to fully transform any remaining energies that maybe have come to the surface through this time. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and I thank you. Just continue to breathe in that beautiful golden light, that beautiful oxygen. Breathing in deep, one more deep breath in. Exhale. And the next breath in, deep breath in, I invite you to open up your arms really wide, wide, wide. Expand those arms out again, super wide. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, fully releasing, allowing that full release through those palms, even pushing those hands outward. Softening, releasing, relaxing, letting go. One more deep breath in and release. Bringing these hands back in. I invite you now to just take a moment in this space and just offer the gratitude for the ability to use this tool, this gift, this body, this breath, these lungs, this mind, this thought process, the ability to come in and connect with your energy system, to really fully step into your life purpose, which is to be you, to honor you, to love you, to understand you, to shine bright as the gift you were created to be. We offer this great gratitude for the healing that we know has taken place here today, as we open our hearts for us and for anyone else that's seeking healing. We know that because we are one, it's happening for us all. And we're so grateful for that. We're just going to continue with that beautiful breath now, but we're going to allow it to slowly start to bring us back into this physical time. We're going to allow that breath to bring us deeper into our bodies, start to wiggle our toes and our feet and move those legs around, start wiggling those fingers, rotate those shoulders, move the head. And when you're comfortable and ready, slowly start to open your eyes, return to us, come on back. And namaste. Thank you so much for allowing me to walk you through that. I hope you were able to follow along, participate, and release. I feel lighter. Yay! Isn't that amazing, Melissa? Isn't it amazing the power, the gift that we are? That's the gift that we are right there, that place of non-judgment. You guys, I can't wait to see what we create in our own lives and as a collective each day as we do this work. I'm just really excited. I think at the end of this month, we're going to have like a forgiveness challenge party, like an online little party, where we can all kind of maybe do a clip or share if we've had any. We don't have to get into details about it. I honor the sacredness of everyone's own individual journey, but if there's anything you wanted to share through this journey of how this has helped, it would just be nice, right, to inspire others, using it as a tool to inspire others to perhaps, I already decided this is going to be a yearly thing, right? November is going to be the forgiveness month. Might do it more, maybe we'll do it twice a year, but at least this month for sure, so. All right, we have, I love it. Oh, that's such a great comment. Oh my gosh. So Miss Pauline says, amazing. I need water. Yes, thank you for remembering water, everybody. We definitely need to remember to drink lots of water, right? And it coincides with Thanksgiving. I didn't plan it that way, but I'm sure Spirit did. I again, right? I literally got the message. I got the memo. We were going to do this whole month, forgiveness month, on the 31st. So I'm just saying. Oh my goodness. Okay, Miss Caston Bombs. Miss Christie says, I lost several pounds of judgment. Boom. Oh my gosh. Right? Like, isn't it so freeing? Isn't that amazing when we learn, right? That's what we've been talking about this year, but this is really helping us to step in and understand how forgiveness is the key that unlocks us from the thing that's been holding us back or holding us down. And we hold it right here within us. But we don't always know, right? We don't always know. Miss Kelly says, so amazing, such a beautiful moment. Yay, I'm so glad it was helpful for you, love. Megdwitch, sister, for inviting me and sharing your space and in meditation with all of us. Feeling, embracing, and allowing the beautiful life force energy to open up. Namaste. Namaste, sister, for sharing that. You guys, I love it. Miss Melissa over there says, I can't stop smiling. Like, do you feel the magic, guys? That's you. That's the power of you. And we all hold this power. And when we consciously focus on practicing this all month, always, in all ways, I'm telling you, like, we're going to shift the world this month. The whole world's going to shift. That's the power we hold, if you had faith like the grain of a mustard seed, you could move an entire mountain. I believe the power of us and this and I know we're not the only group doing this too, if that makes sense, right? Simultaneously, I know there's other things happening, and I just believe that I know this is that the shift works happening, man. We're the shift workers. It totally helps. I had phone calls trying to come in. I hung up on one just to do the meditation. Yay. Oh, what is orange oil? Orange oil. Well, essential oil. Oh, I see. Because I see water and orange oil. Oh, honey, orange essential oil is actually an amazing water enhancement that you can use. 1 drop of an essential oil. I do make sure to tell everyone all essential oils are not created equal. That's just the truth. I'm not a brand snob. I really not. It's just the truth of it. You cannot just go buy an essential oil over the counter and especially ingest. Like, do not ingest any essential oil that does not have a GRAS, labeled as GRAS, generally regarded as safe to ingest. Okay. Or GRASI, sorry, GRASI. Young Living is the only one that I use ever with ingesting of oils. And I do have orange oil available on the website, earthangelsheavensent.com. And if you go to the top there, it says essential oils or Young Living. I remember the tab, Young Living essential oils, something like that. Click on it and it just takes you right to the site, and you can order your oils. All your oil needs are available right there. It's so exciting. I just got my website built, so I'm so excited to share that. So, and we got Teddy Bear in the house in all three places. Thank you, Teddy Bear. I burned Dragon Blitz in Palo Santos. Oh, that sounds good. Um, yes, Lori, if you check it out, that is why. So the white labeled ones through Young Living, they are labeled and have all of the letting you know that they are safe to ingest. So it's all on there. And if you have more questions about it, I'd be happy to chat with you. Just message me. Message me. I'm very passionate about my oils. My oils were one of the things that have really helped transform things for me. All right, guys. So we're going to run out of time, and I don't want to. We're going to talk about the animal energy before we get too sidetracked here. We've been talking about the dove this week, and I'm telling you, it's probably going to be next week. And I don't know, it might be all month because there's so much interesting energy around the dove. And talk about divine timing with doing this forgiveness work, right? Because the dove represents peace, harmony, yay, Lori! Oh, I love it. Yeah, me too. I absolutely love my oils. They're just like, they started me on this journey. Essential oils helped open my vibration up to be open to the spiritual realm and to the shifts and learning about vibrations. So I credit them for the first step in one of the first steps, I should say, in my journey. But okay. So let's talk about dove. Yesterday we talked about the dove symbolism in Christianity. Today we're going to touch on dove symbolism with the Celtic symbolism, with it being part of the Celtic symbolism. If you guys are having any trouble, I asked my roommate to bring me back white candles and she brought me blue, but they don't burn the same. Interesting. Okay, I'm losing my train. I lost my spot over there. I was trying to keep up with the comments over here. Let's move over to the dove symbolism really quick, guys. All right. So doves are companions of Venus, the Roman goddess of love, and among the Celts, doves are believed to have healing characteristics. So again, no coincidence. We're talking about this in alignment with the work we're doing this month, right? The work we're doing, this forgiveness work. In Ireland, one of the three patron saints, Saint Columba, is referred to as the church dove. There is the influence of Christianity here, and that is why. Celts also believe doves to be symbolic of the Holy Ghost. Celtic dove meaning is also peace and care for all living creatures. Again, I find that so fascinating with, again, how in alignment we are with this Ho'opono, where, right, it's about taking responsibility for bringing the forgiveness into our own heart, but also taking responsibility not for the actions of others, but for humankind, and just introducing the forgiveness into that, right? Taking that responsibility taking responsibility to introduce forgiveness to the situation so a healing can transpire. We are responsible for that. It is also the oracle of God. Dove is mentioned in connection with the great massacre, the slaughter in which the Cochuan was killed. Many Welsh poets have depicted the dove as a lover in their poetry, and the dove announces peace at the end of the great flood. He brings an olive branch as a peaceful offering from God and embodies the Holy Ghost in the New Testament. The dove and the olive branch continue to maintain this symbol of peace and peace to date. So that's the other thing that I think is cool is like, right? It's like a global, there's a lot of Christianity with this Celtic belief. You can see this intertwining where dove is just constantly, it's always been this representation of peace and harmony, right? It said that the Holy Spirit, in the form of a dove, descended to his shoulder after a reluctant, though outstandingly eloquent address to a synagogue of bishops. Betrayals of saints often commemorate this event. Well, the saints often commemorate this event. So again, right? Every culture has their own little belief with the dove, but it's all in harmony, right? Isn't it amazing how we can see the harmony of these beliefs? And when we start to understand, right, if there's a harmony, there must be a collective message in these things for this. And when we start to understand the universal energy and speak the language of the universe, right, and we start to understand that these messages, these things that are coming in, right, this is a spirit, this is an animal that is a messenger from the Great Spirit. If we're doing this type of work and we're seeing these types of signs, maybe these are leading us to some clues of where we can introduce this work, or letting us know, hey, good job, you did it. There's always a message in what's happening around us. I have Welch. You have Welch in your family. That's exciting. I'm actually just starting to learn that my whole family lineage was different than I was told, which is an interesting. Talk about doing some forgiveness work. It's very interesting. All right, guys, we talked about the dove, and it is 9:30 right now, so let's move forward before we run too far over our time, and let's just find out what Spirit has for us today about forgiveness. The unicorns want to come in. The unicorns are going to come in and bring us a message. Nourish ourselves, mind, body, and spirit on here. What do the unicorns have for us today? What would they like us to know as we go on our way? Oh. Okay. Wow. 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 I love you, Spirit. I love you. 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 Just saying this is great. I love it. I love it. We can't make this up, right? Cannot make this up. Miss, you hear Science of Mind. Sweetheart, I got to pick up my magazine. I don't have my magazine. I haven't been home yet this month to get into my mailbox to get my, but I'm headed home this weekend and I will have my magazine. So we'll probably do some Science of Mind stuff again for sure. But today the unicorns are yeah, you heard Snoopy. They're all barking at something going by. So, 7 barks. Yeah, they're good eye. Yeah, listen. See, there's a message in everything. I'm just saying, there's always a message. The unicorns are coming in, and I love it. This is just so amazing, especially in alignment with what we're doing, right? Learning to use this, do this meditation work, using to do our breath work, right? This was only 15 minutes that we spent this morning. That was a 15-minute meditation. The beautiful thing about doing this work, right, is we can practice this anywhere, anytime. We don't have to close our eyes and go all into Om. We literally can just practice with our breath. Even if we're in the midst of a challenge, we're in a situation where somebody's challenging us, right in our face, challenging us, we can stop and go into meditation. We're that powerful. It's almost like, right, going into another dimension for a second, but not, but using the breath, allowing your breath to just bring you within and calm and say, nope, I'm the golden energy coming within. Okay, I am in my place of non-judgment. I am introducing forgiveness to this situation. Run it through your mind really quick, so there, okay, all right. I'm so sorry. I forgive you. I love you. I thank you. Right? We don't even have to take our eyes off of the person. We can say this, right? In our minds in this shift. The unicorns are coming in and saying, boom, just that, right? Imagination, the power of your imagination, using this breath work, going within and imagining healed. Imagine this stuff healed, done, melted away, right? Gone. Envisioning a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. We're talking about forgiveness work and how to do it. And Spirit's like confirming, like, this is it. Like, you're on the right track. Keep doing this. Keep practicing this. And why is it important? Because it literally is about our expansion, right? This is about our spiritual expansion. This is about level up. This is shadow work, level up, expand, spread those wings. Time to get lighter, right? Time to fly. What did we just say? Several of you, and I know I do, at the end of every meditation that I do, forgiveness work, when I practice Ho'oponopono, whether it be here with you guys or on my own, I feel lighter. I'm not joking. I woke up the other morning and I'm telling you, I'm starting to feel like, and not light, like, okay, I'm, like, I know physically I'm not, but my energy, I feel like I'm a beam of light rather than, I don't know how to explain it, but there's a shift happening with me. And I invite you, because, and Spirit's saying it will, right? You're going to fly, you're going to expand, your vibes are going to rise through this, you're going to expand. There's no way around it. Like, all you have to do is set your intention to open your heart to this forgiveness and do the work of bringing it in, coming into your imagination, practicing this for a short time every day, or a couple times or more, through the day, when it comes at you. And you're going to see shifts. You're going to expand your wings. You're going to spread your wings. You're going to fly. You're not going to fly. You're going to soar. This is, you're not going to just fly. You're going to soar. Soar. You're going to share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Again, this challenge, the reason I did this, because I'm challenging us as a group, as a collective. I am challenging you to take on the responsibility of your life and shine your light bright, so that we can see what kind of shifts we do make, not only in our lives, but in the world around us as a collective. Showing the world. Let's show the world what we're made of, you guys. Let's do this together. We're one. We're one. And you guys are. We're here. You've accepted this challenge. You're doing the work, and we're already seeing the transformations, right? Invite your friends. Let people know. Challenge, forgiveness challenge. What do they got to lose? Even if they're willing to do it one day, just imagine the difference if somebody would be willing to practice this just for one day. They might like it. Hey, Mikey, you might like it. I don't know. You guys remember that commercial? It just popped my head. All right, I'm done. I'm going to zip my lippity. I really am, because I know we're over, and I do have a very full schedule today, so I do have to get going. I can't go too far over. I was given a unicorn piece to go on my head for Halloween the other night. I will tell you, energy, the unicorn vibration. This is what I know to be so far of working with the unicorns. They used to very much be very present in this physical realm of the earth. And if you even look back in Renaissance times, there's pictures, like the artists painted pictures with unicorns. They didn't, it wasn't a fantasy land they were painting. Back then, they painted what they were seeing. Like, these were things they were seeing. It was a part of that energy. But because of humans' collective dip in consciousness, they didn't hang out here anymore. They left. They're in higher realms. They're higher vibrational beings, and they no longer were able to be here and hang out in this realm. But why do you think there's unicorn energy so prevalent right now in our society, at least here, right? Because their energy really is working with us, because many of us are evolving and we're working in those realms of the imagination, right? Like, oh, it's all in your imagination, that make believe friend of the unicorns. No, that's a spirit animal. That's a spirit guide working with us, because we're raising those vibrations and we're able to work with them now, and to um, we are able to gain knowledge from them and to gain healing energy from them, because they are very high spiritual vibe beings. So that's a sign for you when you get these gifts and things. These are like, that's like your little, like, literally when you said that, I picture this unicorn kind of giving you a nudge, saying, I'm here, I'm letting you know I'm here. So I love it. All right. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Joanne, for being here and reminding me that I have to zip it too. Spirit from my feet to the top of my head. Amen. Right, sister? Amen. Have a great day, Kelly. Have a great day, Sherry, Lori. Thank you guys all for being here. I am going to zip it. If you're looking to schedule any of the services, if you want to become a student for the Reiki, energy healing, intuitive readings, spiritual guidance. I do spiritual coaching, private meditation type work, connecting inner child, connecting with, reviving, retrieval of past things, whatever whenever it's there. earthangelsheavensent.com. Check it out. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you guys so much for being here and just being a part of my journey. I am so grateful. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I truly am. I love each and every one of you to the very bottom of my heart. And I am thankful for having you on this journey with me. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of the journey with you. Namaste.